Hey guys, welcome to my new channel called Dragon Ball Community, where I do weekly reviews, opinions, predictions, news updates and discussions all about the Dragon Ball series. Today, I will review the second episode of the Champa arc, It's Settled. We're holding a martial arts match. The team captain's even stronger than Goku, which is episode 29 of Dragon Ball Super. Let's get into it. Now before I start the summary, I will give my opinion about the episode, and I gotta say that this one and also the preview were very good. The animation was at its best and the pacing was good as well. I will give my rating for the episode at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's finally get to the summary. So the episode starts where the last one left off. Goku, Vegeta, Whis, Beerus, Vados and Champa are at the dining chamber and they are talking about where the tournament will take place. Champa suggests that the place will be at a nameless planet that floats in the neutral space of the universe. Now I don't really know what that means. I guess it's just a planet that floats in the middle of the borders of universe 6 and 7. But we'll see. After that, Goku says that it would be a good idea to have rules just like the Budokai Tenkaichi from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, which was already confirmed in the manga. Champa and Vanos then go to the nameless planet which was mentioned before to bring the Super Dragon Balls there and create the atmosphere and the arena for the tournament. Back at Beerus planet, Goku and Vegeta are taking the training suits off, which are so heavy they basically fall through the ground. Vegeta says that the tournament is another step for him to become the strongest, because he wants to surpass everyone in the universe. Goku decides right there and then that he will go first to fight in the tournament. We also see that in the manga when he fights Potamo, so I think it's just really the same as the manga. After that, they all go back to planet Earth to eat and discuss with Bulma about the remaining Super Dragon Ball that has to be found. Bulma says that the Dragon Radar they have now cannot search for the Super Dragon Balls, but she also says that if she modifies it, she thinks it will work. But she has a much simpler way to do this. Summon Shenron and ask if he knows where the Super Dragon Ball is and bring it to him. They go ahead and do that, but Shenron says it is beyond his power. Now that they know Shenron can't bring the ball here, Bulma is going to work on the, as she calls it, Super Dragon Radar, but first she makes dinner for Beerus and Whis. After the dinner, Beerus says it's time to tell Monaka his choice for the team about the tournament. Now at this point Goku goes crazy and he really wants to know who Monaka is and of course how strong he is. Beerus, like in the manga, says that Monaka is the strongest fighter he has ever faced. Goku is shocked as he thought he was the strongest. Goku now really wants to meet him and even have a sparring match. After the conversation, Beerus and Whis go home and Bulma finally works on the new radar, which she has already finished in one night. Bulma directly wants to collect the Dragon Balls and for that she calls her sister Tights. So now, in Dragon Ball Super we finally see her. Now, Goku and Vegeta didn't know that Bulma has a sister and they are very shocked. Tights calls Jaco and tells him that he has to go to Earth to help Bulma, because she said that if she wants to look for the balls, she has to go further into the universe. Because the range of the radar is not that long. After that, Goku says that it is okay to collect the Dragon Balls just if Bulma doesn't interfere in the tournament, because Goku really wants to meet this Monaka guy, which I think will be next episode, but we'll get to that in the discussion of the preview. But for now, let's get to the rating of this episode. Now, like I already said, I really enjoyed this episode. The animation, the pacing, it was very good. Also, this episode really woke up some questions, particularly about Monaka. I really now want to know his backstory. How strong is he exactly? Where is he from? How did he get so strong? And that's how you do it the right way. You make people curious. You want to know. You make people want to know answers. Um, so they will watch the next episodes of your series. And also, I really got excited when we finally saw Thais animated on screen. Plus, what I feel is that in the Champa arc and too in this episode, they are not going to shaft, the other characters, because even Bulma had something to do in Dragon Ball Super. It's not only going to be a Goku and Vegeta show, and in the next episode we get to see Piccolo training. It's just amazing, and it really hypes me up. Even the second episode was amazing. Now, if I gotta rate this episode, I would probably give it a 9. The animation gets a 9.5, and the pacing gets a 9, probably. I just really got hyped for the whole Champa arc, and doing that in a second episode is really good. Also, for Dragon Ball Super standards, as I said, the animation, it gets a 9.5 because it is really outstanding. It still had one or two inconsistencies, but I wouldn't have noticed it if I wouldn't have paused the video a few times. It's just that good. So, that was my rating. I don't think I really have to say more about it than it was a really well done episode. So let's just get on to the preview and predictions of the episode 30 of Dragon Ball Super. The first notable thing we see in the preview is Gohan and Piccolo finally training again. I don't know what to say. It's finally, Gohan is not going to be such a whiny bitch anymore. Piccolo uses his arm extend technique to bash him into a giant rock. So Gohan also has a spiky hairbag, which is, in my opinion, much better than the hair he had back in the Resurrection F saga. Next thing we see is, I think it is Goku recruiting some people. He says this: please, I want you guys to join no matter what. If you do, you get a wish with the Super Dragon Balls, which is a bit weird. So I guess we are going to see the people who joined are having a wish with the Super Dragon Balls. Also, we see Goku saying that the 6th universe has some awesome team members. So does that mean that he already knows the members of the 6th of the team of the 6th universe? I don't know. So my predictions are that we are going to see more training of Gohan and Piccolo, of course. We are going to see some characters like Krillin, Goten and Trunks, because we see them in the preview. Krillin also has his hair back, so that would mean that it has been some time since the Resurrection F saga, which I noticed that. And that is it. I don't think we are going to see that much more special than Gohan and Piccolo training and Goku seeking recruits or members for his team. I don't really think we are going to see Monaka in episode 30. I guess that will happen at episode 31, 32, I don't know. So yeah, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I put quite a bit of effort in it. It took me a day, I think, in totally. So please leave your thoughts below, and since this is my first video, please give me some tips. I'm just a starting YouTuber. I really want to make a great Dragon Ball community channel. So again, thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time. Bye.